Hi, and welcome to my Hardcore Nuzlocking Pokemon Emerald Kaizo Until I Win series. Here are the rules. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter in each new area. Unless it's a duplicate, then I must re-roll. Battles must be played in set mode, and there's a level cap equal to the gym leader's strongest Pokemon +1. We start by stomping Brendan and grabbing our early encounters, with unusual Pokemon such as Poliwag and a jerk run-ending Weedle, who we actually managed to catch without any losses. With our team shaping up, in order to battle Roxanne, we must first beat the Guardian of Rustboro City, Pokemon Trainer Red. We lead with Isabella to charm down his Eevee as it tries to curse up. Water Pulse is around a 3-shot, meaning once he rests, we can KO him before he can wake up and heal himself back to full again. Next in is Pikachu, who a paralyzed 33 looks to be able to 3-shot after his berry heals him up. But before we get the chance, Charmander switches in. Surprisingly, Bullet Seed hits it really hard, taking it to below half before his berry heals him back to full. Still, in the yellow and paralyzed, it's safest to switch out to Vanessa. Water Pulse brings him to the red, but once again, before we can get off the finishing blow, he switches, this time sending in Bulbasaur. Our Water Pulse did confuse, however, leading to Bulby hitting himself as we send in Candace. We pin Messel to finish him off. Vanessa comes back out to KO the heavily damaged Charmander. Then 33 tries to do the same with Pikachu, but thanks to paralysis he can't attack. And as he's vulnerable to a crit, we send in Isabella to use her speed to finish him off instead. Finally, we have Squirtle. Phineas's Mega Drain brings him down to the yellow, only for Squirtle's Berry to bring him back up to near full. Still, 2 more Mega Drains and we can access Rustboro City and the surrounding routes to grab a whole quartet of new Pokemon. With our team red and ready to go, it's Roxanne time. It's intern Carl's Mega Drain against Nosepas's T-Wave that our Cherry Berry heals. From here, our Water Pulse is all it takes to get the KO. He takes around half from the sent out Anorith before promptly one-shotting it with Rock Tomb. Next in is the ever-annoying Lily. We switch to Phineas to get the Toxic, then it's time to switch into not very effective attacks, though the Leap unfortunately gets the Ancient Power boosts straight away. Still, as long as he doesn't go crazy with the crits, or get multiple boosts, this run is far from over. Despite the raised attack stats, he's not quite able to do enough damage to take out Phineas or Monogram before the poison takes him out. 33 switches into a Hypnosis against Lunatone, using its Chesto Berry to wake up. He does over half with Bullet Seed, as Lunatone goes for another Hypnosis, though this time its shaky accuracy results in a miss, allowing 33 to finish the job next turn. Roxanne sends out her Shuckle, who we immediately switch Phineas in to Toxic. Then it's out to Isabella to reverse some of the curse attack raises. Shuckles starts to get off a rollout, and afraid of the increasing damage, I switch Furbin, as he resists it, and is able to dig, causing rollout to miss, which stops the damage increase in its tracks. Toxic actually ends up taking Shuckle out before Dig can even hit, so we get some damage off against the Sentin Relicanth, whose attack of course misses us as we're underground. We send in 33, who is crit with a Water Pulse, but she takes it like a champ before Bullet Seeding for the win. So far, so good. We then head to Dewford, grabbing some encounters before battling our way to face Brawly. Though we haven't ended up with any Pokemon who have super effective Psychic or Flying moves, which makes me a little worried. We do still have a far from the worst team, however, so here we go. Dr. Doof starts by intimidating down the Hitmontop's attack. Then we switch between him and intern Carl to get Brawly's Pokemon down to -6. From here, Vanessa comes out to 2-shot with Body Slam. Hitmonlee is next. Once again, we turn to Intimidate until it's safe for Phineas to come out, and Mega Drain until Lee goes down. The Poliwrath is sent in, so we switch into Isabella to take an Ice move and get off a Charm before going to sleep. Love Handle comes out next, taking the lowered attack Brick Break well, but unfortunately just missing out on the 2-shot with Shockwave, resulting in our first death. Dr. Doof replaces him, outspeeding to finish the sliver of Poliwrath's health off. Hitmonchan is next, and I try to intimidate it down, but intern Carl's HP becomes too low to act as a reliable pivot without dying. So after only a -2 drop, we send in Vanessa, who takes him out with Body Slam, but is left in the red thanks to its half-decent attack. Meditite is next. I get off a few Intimidates using the sleeping Isabella as a pivot. When our HP gets low, we keep Dr. Doofin, getting off a bite before surviving a Rock Slide on 4 HP, which is perfect to hit hard with Flail and finish off the Meditite. Broly sends out his final Pokemon, the deadly Hariyama. At this point, all our Pokemon are rather heavily damaged, so we're not in the best position, but the battle is far from over. I sack Isabella to get off an Intimidate, then sack Phineas to get another. I feel I can't keep sacking though, so I go for the Flail, which does some serious damage to bring them down to the yellow at the cost of Dr. Doof's life. Next in is Vanessa, but she's just outsped KO'd, leaving the battle down to intern Carl, who can't quite do enough damage to get the KO. So that's the end of that attempt. Wow, I can't even remember the last time we lost to Broly, especially since we've used a similar strat to beat him in the past, though our lack of Pokemon with any super effective moves certainly didn't help. Oh well, you can never 100% control what encounters you get, so stuff like this is bound to happen. See you next run.